So in this eye here, you see that spot there, that's the kidneys, that's weak kidneys. And on top right here is the adrenals, so compromised adrenals. When you have weak kidneys, okay, that means your kidneys are not filtering out your lymph system. You're going to see this white cloud-like structure in the eye. That's lymph, okay? And it indicates that the body is not filtering out this waste properly, so it's backing up and it's affecting tissue, organ, and glands. It's all over the entire eye, that white cloud structure. Okay, this is due to weak kidneys and weak adrenals. If you look closer, you see the line going around the bowels here, that white line. That indicates an autonomic nerve weak, indicates that your bowels are weak, the weak digestive system due to their weak adrenals. So this needs to be fixed. There's a dark ring going around the pupil, and that's called malabsorption ring. Indicates that child is malabsorbed, not absorbing nutrients as you should be. Here's the ascending colon, here's the transverse colon, here's the descending colon. The bowels are quite constricted and moving to the subacute level of lymph stagnation, so it needs to be cleaned up as well. There's a purple glow around the iris. This indicates that the slight levels or higher levels of cholesterol. Cholesterol is used to bind to acids to fight acidosis, okay? Brain section, especially here, is congested with mucus or acids. And this, you should use a neurological tincture, a few drops, or the endocrine tincture, a few drops to help strengthen these parts. So this dark spot right here are the sinuses. You can see it's congested. Move to the dark spot. This indicates that there's a lot of mucus congestion there. It needs to be broken down, okay? Use a neurological tincture and circulation tincture. Right here, this spot right here would be the thyroid. You see it's dark a bit, so it's weak thyroid. And there's a slight line, skin ring going around the eye, indicates weak thyroid. Parathyroid is right here, and the tonsils are right here. They'll also move into the subacute to the chronic side, okay? So you need to cleanse this up. This section right here is the uterus or the prostate region, and the penis or the vagina region, depending on male or female. You can see it's also, there's quite a bit of lymph stagnation there as well. And right here is where the ovaries and testes would be, okay? Ovaries for a female, testes for a male, and the pancreas is right here as well. So there's weakness there as well. This needs to be cleaned. I would use the liver and pancreas tincture, a few drops. And this section right here would be the liver, and also right here is the gallbladder, okay? Also have quite a bit of lymph stagnation there. So as I mentioned before, liver and pancreas tincture, a few drops will go a long way. Right here is where the lungs are located. There's a lower lung region, here's the upper lung region. You can see it's dark to the dark side, so there's lymph stagnation there as well. So overall, what's generally weak? Okay, here, this region here is the shoulder, ear, and neck region. Okay, also consisted of mucus. Overall, you see that how the pupils are large. Okay, this is indicative of weak adrenals. This needs to be fixed. So I would just be on a high fruit diet, and I'll use the basic herbs. So the basic weakness here is the lymph stagnation. You see quite a bit of the cloud-like structures, lymph. So I would use herbs for the kidneys and the adrenals and the lymphatic system. Maybe the Fabulous 5, a few drops. Add an endocrine or neurological tincture, a few drops here, and the liver and pancreas tincture, a few drops, and it should be fine. Keep the diet high in fruits. Don't give yourself or the child a lot of protein and starches, because it leads to this lymph stagnation here. A diet should always be high in fruits, especially if it's a child. Okay, because fruits are neurological, they spark the brain, they help clean the lymph system, help kidneys function better, and the body will thrive.